Welcome back, Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We're still keeping an eye on what's going on with Team Nigeria at the Commonwealth Wrestling Championship taking place in South Africa. Not a good story. The Federation, the Nigeria Wrestling Federation, they've said they have plans to go to South Africa with 12 wrestlers. They managed to take just four to South Africa, hoping that the other wrestlers will join. But now funding issues once again about to let that dream go dark for Team Nigeria. India will be at that competition. They landed South Africa with 81 wrestlers. 81. Nigeria struggling to take 12 to the competition. We need to fight this funding issue. We'll continue to monitor it. If we get to speak to the president of the federation, we'll have him. But after, in the meantime, let's talk about the NPFL Invitational that is taking place right there in Kano. It's been a tale of draws so far. They waited for March day 3 and we started getting victories. What's your take so far on that one?
The Super Eagles opening the account today, and that victory put them in the final, Sunday's final of this competition. Sunday Faleye, the young man that plays, he was with 3SC last season, and during the close season, 3SC came out with a statement that they're looking for him. He's no longer with all of that, but you know, that movement, especially in the off-season, is part of it. But he's part of that team. He got the goal, and the second half of that game, and they held out 3 points in the back for 3SC. The likes of Okonkwo tried to get the equalizer for Yimba. That did not happen. For MFM on their part, they got another draw today. They were forced to a 1-all draw, and on the basis of everybody in that group ended with 2 points, because all the tale of draws. But by virtue of the goals that they scored, they booked their place in the final. So. We'll see or know in the finals against the Eagles. Sure. But I think, for me, perhaps some of the coaches will tell you that it's not all about victory. We are looking at him and all of that and all of that. But I think the strikers should have done better. But you look at the league all around. Yeah. These are the kind of results you get week in, week out in the league. 1-0. On a bad day, you can be beaten 4-0 or 3-0. On a very bad day for you. But sometimes slim victories, draws, and the rest of them is what you get.
And again, it speaks about discipline among the players. Maybe because they had the mentality that this is a competition, a cup competition, and again, we need to respect the teams. These are the top teams in the country, except for Kano Pillars, the host country, the host team. But Kano Pillars were also decent in this season that just ended. So everyone just being careful, trying to see what they can do with the team. Ayetesin Omoyele is also doing well in that one. For Coach Salisu Yusuf, he wants a team he will take to Morocco, and then if you're not doing well, he gets another team. So far, that's what it is. Confirmation of the results. Kano Pillars and MFM playing 1-1. We've seen a lot of draws right from the start till today, while the Chan Eagles, Alfred told you, by virtue of that result, made it to Sunday's final. So Sunday's final confirmed. MFM taking on the Chan Eagles. I think Coach Ilechukwu will say to his boys, we can use this to get people to start talking about us. Yes, of course, because we need it as we prepare for continental football. Yeah,
people are already talking about MFM. This is one team that their strength is the unity in that squad. This is a team that have been together for a long time. Of course, we know what the likes of Godwin and Nahana done for that team, being with that team from inception. Guys who have stuck together, they've become household names, and they've been taken to heart by Lagos ball fans, and it's good to know that, especially when you play for a community club like that, and for a big city like Lagos, people are taking them to giving them that confidence, and they're beginning to hold their own. Right. They narrowly missed winning the league last season, that close, after a season that they almost went down, relegation. I think they found stability, and with the new additions they have in that team I think is good enough for the continent, but maybe experience here and there, and they should be able to have a think tank team outside the management, because one thing about playing on the continent is if you don't know your way around, it becomes very difficult. Before you settle down and all of that, it might just be over.
I get you. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We are talking about the NPFL Invitational Tournament taking place right there in Kano. Let's put a clearer perspective to it. Let's travel to Kano. Toby Adepoju has been monitoring everything going down at the NPFL Invitational. Joins us now live on the show. Toby, good evening. Welcome to Sports Tonight.
Yeah, good evening.
Toby, we have our finalists. It's the Chan Eagles taking on MFM on Sunday. Were you expecting those teams to make it to the final?
Yes, expected. Everyone expected the Chan Eagles to really proceed to the final because of they got a bunch of quality players. I mean, for his team, they have, arguably one of the best players in the league. They should proceed to the final. Then for MFM, I mean, they started against Aqua United. Not really a brilliant performance. But today, players needed to win, and then to see MFM just score in today's game, and then in one point, they enough for them to proceed. And that was what they did in the first half. They scored in the first 3 minutes of the game. Traditionally, they scored a goal against Aqua United. Yes, players responded immediately after 15 minutes to level scores, and it became an interesting game. But in the second half, I mean, Fideli and his boys knew what they wanted from that game. Just a point after the score. And then, I mean, they set up, the back, together compactly, and they got everything right for that, and they were able, to ensure that they handed 1-1. And they went to the final. But, if you look at what they did before, in that previous season, before they got to the, Super Six, you won't give them any chance to get to the final. But, I mean, they last, despite the performance in the Highland Cup and the Group Cup, they tend to replicate that, in the NPFL, tournament. And also, Aqua United, a lot of talk about Aqua United. I mean, there's a lot of players in the Highland Cup tournament. They really struggle in the Super Six tournament also. And then I think my kind of one right now, but I think Fideli is excited because of the final, even though in 2 games it's just 2 points, but I think there's a lot of things to motivate them against the China Eagles. Like I said, all of them the China Eagles to proceed to the final because of the quality of players in the team. The last time we spoke, I really complained about the performance of the ball. I think we had a decent game, so they're talking about the China Eagles. A lot of changes. I think the coach made about 6 changes. Palais got to start today. He scored the only goal, the winning goal. Buma got a chance. Mr. Olaf of Invitational got his chance to play. I mean, the team will also play from the left half. Adiboye was in goal. Did 1 or 2 brilliant saves for the China Eagles. It was better and more good performance in the China Eagles today.
Okay, let's just wrap this up. Talk about the Sunday fixtures. What sort of football, you've been following it, what sort of football would you expect both teams to give to the fans on Sunday?
Yes, from what I saw today, I think we should have an explosive final. We should have something very entertaining because every time we came to the party today, I mean, like I said, we needed to score for the first 10 minutes, get some chances. And then the China Eagles also had improved performance. I think we should expect a big game, an explosive game. I spoke with some players of NFL like Chikuka and Noah, who have been hoping to get into the champion. This is a platform for them to prove to challenges and get to the champion. And also for the champion also to prove that priority that we are get set of players in the league in the national players and we deserve to be in Morocco. So it will be a big game. It will be an explosive game. I think the fans will enjoy the very best of football in the final game. But I think the challenge is very difficult against this compact NFL side. The last game, like I reported, they have just 3 players on the bench. I mean, but they split some players into Canada. They had a full squad today. I mean, they got a compliment of guys to compliment on their parents. They had a system game. So it will be a big game on Sunday. The challenges will come with a lot of hopes to win this, and I think the also will come with a lot of big chance to ensure that they might enter the competition.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toby Adepoju, for your time. We'll monitor what will go down on Sunday, and then hopefully we'll have it on Monday. Thank you. So that's it. You've heard from Toby Adepoju. It's going to be a fantastic time of football in Nigeria. So if you're in Kano or around Kano, just stop by and see some good football. It's the Chan Eagles taking on MFM in the final of the NPFL Invitational. Yes, Plateau United, league winners. They were also part of the NPFL Invitational, but didn't make it to the final. The coach, Kennedy Boboye, says he's unhappy with his team's performance. Let's listen to him. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I let them know that we've not been doing well as champions. I think maybe we're sleeping. We have to come out and play and give a good account of ourselves, because if we want to play in the continent and we're struggling like the way we're struggling the last games we played, we won't go anywhere. And actually they came out and played instruction, paid them off with a good game they gave out today.
So that's it. Kennedy Boboye saying, no, for us to do well at the continent, we need to be impressive, Alfred, and I agree with the coach.
I mean, with the draws for the CAF Champions League done, that is one area that I'm, tasking the teams that qualify for the continent. That is one area we'll begin to look at. It's not as if we're not aware of what we're going to meet on the continent. I mean, as league champions, as those who have picked up, I think you owe it to the league itself for you to plan very well, do very well, recruit very well, prepare very well, and engage the continent. We don't want a situation where what happened to Rangers last time out, where you go for competition and say you didn't eat and all of that and all of the logistics nightmare. This is the time for you to get your acts together to do well on the continent. I think I want to agree with Kennedy Buboye. So much is expected from the Plateau United team, and so they just have to deliver. They have to deliver. Before I let you go, Alfred, let's just run through this update that Mohamed Salah has been named the English Premier League Player of the Month. Alfred, no doubt that guy is on fire, fire, fire. Whatever he touches now turns to gold. Whatever, that guy is on a mission. I mean, the moment he discovered this new form, I knew at that point that Victor Moses, for whatever sentiments it becomes very, very difficult. And at that point, I think he's come into his own in Liverpool now, getting goals consistently, and he's doing well with his team. He's doing so well with his team. So that's it. Mohamed Salah continues to win. Let's see if he will sustain that form. Yes, Coach of the Month. It's no other than Pep Guardiola. What a story Pep Guardiola is telling us. English Premier League, 15 victories in a row. For the third time consecutively. Wow. I mean, when he was in Spain, they said no. The Spanish La Liga. But this is not his first season. No, I mean, shook him small. No, there are only 2 teams in the Spanish. And he has the highest record of consecutive wins. He went to Germany. Germany. It's Bayern Munich that owns Germany. There is no second team in Germany. Yeah. Now he's in England. Wow. It took him time to really settle down. Now that he's settled down, 15 games on the bounce. 15 games on the bounce. Wow. No team has ever achieved that, and he's looking to go one better when they play Tottenham Hotspur tomorrow. That's it. That's a big test for them. Let's see if they can step up to it. Alfred, thank you so much for coming around. Thank you for your time. We'll have you again sometime next week. My pleasure, as always, Austin. So that's it. Let's go on this timeout. Yes, the timeout. And we'll come back. Babatunde Ogunshiku will be joining us. We'll talk chess and more chess. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.